I think I look cute. I think I look cute. Let's do a taste test. Ew, it's gross.
You're gone now, will you call me back? Yeah, I know that, yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known
Good
fact.
morning, everybody. Wow, happy Monday. I can't believe I'm vlogging because it feels like it's been forever. We have a guest, as usual. She's not even a guest, she's a roommate. Happy Monday, it's 8 a.m. I am having the best morning. I have been up since 5 a.m. I don't know why, but I am full of energy and I'm so excited because this vlog is going to be a bouncing back after a really bad week. So I am going to take you guys along with me live as I essentially just get my shit together after having what was a really horrible week last week. So let's get into it. If you're new to my channel, what's up? My name is Zoe. I'm 24. I was almost gonna say 25 because soon I'm gonna be 25 and I have already been embodying 25, but that's my age. I live in Montreal and I work as a software consultant, so this is going to be a work week in my life. Like I said, bouncing back after a bad week. So we'll talk about why it was a bad week later. I don't wanna start the vlog off with that, but basically, yes, I have been up since 5 a.m. I showered, I did like a bunch of things to make me feel good. I journaled, I read, did all of my morning routine things, and I have about an hour before I want to start work. So what I'm going to do is my first big thing to like get my shit together, which is laundry. So my laundry has been piling up, and whenever my laundry piles up, that is like a sign that I need to get my shit together. So let's go do laundry. The other thing, you guys, is I have these boxes in my kitchen. Well, now there's only one left and there's some stuff inside the boxes. This needs to get returned. Like, this is the box of like stuff I have to deal with. But anyways, I ordered some new towels. I really wanted some like nice fluffy bath towels. So they are all in here and I need to wash them before I can use them. And then I'll be able to like get this box out of my kitchen, which I think will make me feel a lot better. The other thing on the agenda for this week is this area needs to be redone because I got this bar cart off of Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to spray paint it gold. Hopefully a friend can help me out with that this week. And then I need to like rearrange this and kind of rearrange my living room because I need to move my spin bike and I don't know where it's gonna go. So yeah, that's the kind of update of why you know, my house is feeling a bit chaotic. This is for later. I'm going to do some stretching and yoga. I always like underestimate or overestimate how much I can get. I underestimate the amount of time and I overestimate how much I can get done in the morning. So that was a really long segue into saying let's do some laundry. So like I said before, let's do some laundry.
You're gone now, will you call me back? Yeah, I know that, yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your
Okay, so the laundry's done. That feels good. I'm really happy because whenever I wash my hair and then it gets like all curly like this, I don't know, I really like it. You can hear Maggie drinking in the background. Apologies. You can also see my new friend in the background. I got a new cactus last weekend. I'm wearing this blanket because I'm kind of cold. But my friends and I took a little road trip to this greenhouse out in Laval. It was a huge greenhouse and we could bring the dogs and it was so fun. It took so many cute pictures, but I could not resist that cactus. because yes, I just have like a few little home decor changes planned. I'm just wanting to shake things up a little bit. Anyways, feeling good. That I got like a lot of the cleaning done. I still have about 30 minutes before I need to start work. I swear, whenever I wake up early, I'm like so fast in the morning. It amazes me. But it also amazes me that I've already been up for almost 4 hours, right? 5 to 9. Why did I wake up at 5 a.m.? Why? Anyways, the next step is going to be movement and stretching. I've been trying to incorporate that a lot more into my routine. And so it's funny because 2 weeks ago, I filmed a video about like getting on track, getting healthy. It was like the follow-up to my spring reset vlog, and I deleted like all of the footage. So I'm gonna say this again because that footage got deleted. But for a long time, throughout, I want to say like the past year, I really did not prioritize exercise. I wasn't exercising, I wasn't moving, I wasn't working out. And then I got Maggie and I started walking a lot, which felt really good. But I do feel like it's time to kind of work on my health a little bit more, both from a nutrition point of view and also like an exercise point of view, because I used to really love working out and I know it's really good for my mental health. I just stopped doing it, and that's okay. Like, I'm not going to beat myself up about why I stopped or for how long I stopped. I'm just kind of gently getting myself to get back into it. So my goal for this week was to do 4 workouts, and I wrote that down in my agenda. And I'm thinking 2 bar classes, 2 spin classes. So this morning I'm going to do a bar class, and I'm also going to do some stretching. I've been feeling some pain in my back, so I like to use these chirp wheels. They're like back roller wheels. So I'm going to use these, do some stretching, and then I'm going to do a bar class. For the bar class, I always use B-Cycle. I use the B-Cycle platform. It's called Be Home. So if you guys are looking for some bar classes or for some spin classes to do from home, this is a really good website. I've talked about it before, but I will link it down below. The classes are amazing. The teachers are amazing. They're in English and French, if any of you guys speak French as well. And it's really nice to support like a local studio from Montreal, because as you can imagine, with the gyms being closed and everything, it's been really hard. So I do like to support them. And I used to work there, and Maggie's just like falling asleep on me. This is so cute, but I'm gonna have to kick her off so I can do my stretches. So let's get into it. So classic. I completely misjudged the time, and I'm supposed to start work in 10 minutes. Nobody like at my work checks when I start unless like I have a meeting then I can't be late for. But for myself, I like to try and start by 9 a.m. Otherwise, I just end up working later, and I just don't like to do that. So I'm supposed to start in 10 minutes. It's 10 to 9. And the class I wanted to do was 45 minutes. So we're not gonna do that class, but I'm just glad I got a little stretch in. That felt really, really good. So I'm gonna go put a shirt on and start work now. And I just feel silly. I find it can be so hard to know what to prioritize, you know, especially when we're from home and like we're not, you know, going to a workout class on a schedule, and our lives are just a little bit more messy, or at least mine is. It's so hard, you know, do I prioritize working out? Do I prioritize starting work on time? Do I prioritize mindfulness? Like it's really hard to know what to do, and I think it's up to each of us individually to figure out what we want to prioritize. For me, I think my number one priority is mindfulness, so that's why I always do my journaling first, right? If working out was my priority, I would work out first. And then honestly, this might sound bad, but I think I prioritize work over working out. And that's not to say that work is more important than health, or work is more important than like anything else. I really don't believe in that. But I just think that for me, if I'm late to start work and if I'm rushing, that's when my anxiety kicks in. And especially on a Monday, where the first thing I like to do is like do my agenda, do my to-do list, you know, to start late and to start frazzled is just not going to get me off on a good foot. So I choose to prioritize work and starting work on time in this situation. So that is my personal opinion. I want to share that in case any of you guys feel like you're struggling with finding balance and knowing what to prioritize. It's really, really hard. I'm with you. So on that note, I am going to boot up my work computer. I like to shut it down completely over the weekend because it helps me just disconnect. I know I have a lot of stuff to do today. I spoke with my lead consultant on Friday, and we have a lot of tasks that he said he wants done like for Tuesday. So it's going to be a busy day today. So I'm going to do my agenda. I am going to do my to-do list. I already did like some personal things, but I'm going to add the work things to it. I am going to clear my email inbox. That is like the first thing I like to do on Mondays work-wise. And we're going to get started. So I know it's going to be a good week. I'm already feeling so, so good. So let's jump into work and I'll catch you guys later. For about 2 hours and I'm hungry. Why do I keep doing this? Stop. I'm hungry, so I am going to start my day with like a green juice smoothie. Let me show you how it's done. And when I say how it's done, I mean how I'm doing it, because it's probably not the best way. I don't know. We're just trying to live life. You know what I mean? Hello, I'm squatting. Let's do a taste test. Ew, it's gross. It's gross, but I'm gonna drink it anyways, so. When I said this is how it's done, this isn't how it's done. Not at all. Hello, friends. It's 5 o'clock and I'm just outside with Maggie. If I'm being honest, I'm feeling really shit. I had a really bad afternoon. Just some stuff happened that, I don't know, I'm just like beating myself up kind of. It has to do with my shit week last week, so like it like carried over. Anyways, I will talk about it soon, but I just came outside to kind of play with her a little bit because I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to buy a tennis racket because I'm starting tennis lessons. And then I pretty much have to come home and work all night because something that I was working on, it was like a file. Come here. A file that I need to load. Any tech consultants out there, you know this. I needed to load a file and it wasn't working, so I have to do it manually. And yeah, it just is gonna take me like all night and we need it tomorrow. And my lead was like, yeah, we need it tomorrow, so get it done. And that's okay, that is the nature of the job, but it just kind of sucks like knowing that that's what I had to look forward to tonight. So yeah, anyways, that's okay, because it's okay. Like, I'm not gonna complain about it too much. I'm not gonna like psych myself out, but I'm just not having the best day. So anyways, I'm gonna keep playing with my demon, and I'll talk to you guys tonight, give you the full update and everything.
Looking to go to Sport Expert to find out what her grip size is. She's looking to get a tennis racket for playing tennis, obviously.
I just gave Maggie a bath because we spent the past, like, I don't know, 45 minutes playing in the park. She's always going crazy after her bath. But this is my new tennis racket. This is the racket that I bought. I did not factor this into the no spend challenge, but you know, I'm starting lessons, so I need a racket. I'm feeling much, much better than I was a few hours ago when I last vlogged. I kind of just vented to my stepmom because she took me to the mall to get this tennis racket. I just vented to her about some of the things that I've been feeling, and she pretty much just validated that it's normal. She's felt this way like throughout her career. So that helped a lot. Talk to people when you're upset. And yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about working tonight. I also took a moment to like kind of just process the error that I was getting, and I think I have a solution. So I'm really, really hoping that the solution works. If it doesn't, it's gonna be a long night. But I've just kind of, I don't know, I'm just accepting it more. The reason that I was the reason I was anxious earlier was because I mentioned that last week, sorry for the noise, she's just, what can I do? I mentioned last week was a really hard week for me. I feel like I'll just talk about why tomorrow, so stay tuned. But I wasn't as productive as I would have liked to have been last week. Like, it was really an off week, all week long. And my manager kind of pointed it out to me that like, hey, kind of dropped the ball a bit last week. And it's normal to drop the ball. It's normal to not be at your 100% all the time, and that's okay. But I was just like super anxious, and like I was like, oh my God, like, you know, I'm in trouble. My manager's upset at me. My team is upset at me. I've let people down. I've let myself down. Like, I'm a slacker. But like last week, like I just could not get myself to focus, and like everything felt so hard. And I don't know, like it wasn't, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, it was 100% just myself like taking that conversation maybe a little bit too personally, and just being really hard on myself and like kind of beating myself up for like last week's mistakes when it's like, okay, it's done. Like all we can do is do better, which we're already doing today. But yeah, so that's kind of why I was like not feeling it earlier. And I swear like the last, I want to say from like 2 p.m. to like 5, I was just in like this buzz of anxiety, like working and staring at the screen and like, well, anyway. So I gotta get back to work. I'm super hungry, but I just want to try this method to see if it works. Because then if it does, I can like relax for the evening. And if it doesn't, well, we'll see what happens. So let's go to my desk. We'll go together. And let's try this out. Bad lighting. Good lighting. The green juice I made was so bad. Like I put a poll on my Instagram story. I was like, do I finish it or do I toss it? Everybody voted for finish it, but I don't think I can do it. It's so nasty. Such a waste. I feel bad. Guys, I'm so happy I got it to work. Wow, proof that taking a little bit of a break, a little bit of space can make things work. And I saved myself like so much time. P.S. New necklace came in the mail. I got this chain from Majuri. It's so cute. It's like a very thick chain. It feels very gangster. Yay! I am so happy, so thankful that worked. Reasoning skills. Basically, there was an error message. Okay, for you techie folks, here it is. For those of you who don't care, skip ahead. I have to load this huge file into the system, and loading it means it's like automatic and it's really quick. But I was getting an error message and I couldn't figure out what the error message meant. I was super frustrated, blah, blah, blah. And I spoke to my lead and he was like, yeah, I don't know what that error message means. I've never encountered this error before. You're probably gonna have to do it manually. And I was like, oh my God, if I do this manually, it's gonna take me hours, because it's like hundreds of lines from an Excel file that I would have had to like manually input into the system. So I took a break and I came back and I looked at the error message again and I was like, wait a minute. I think I understand it. And basically it wanted me to delete like a few rows because that data point did not exist already in the system. So that was like causing it to bug. So it wanted me to normally you can just ignore the points that don't like exist in the system and the system will just ignore it. But for some reason this time it wouldn't. Like it will just fail those records and not import them. But for some reason was failing all of the records because of the few that were failing. So I just had to delete the failed ones, and then I uploaded it, and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Then I got the email saying it worked. Merci, success factors. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go make pasta and sit on my couch. It's gonna be a good night. I'm so happy. So further proof, I always like, I like showing you guys my down moments, because when I'm doing it when I'm showing on camera, and I love to like prove to you guys that no matter what you're feeling, you can always turn it around. So yay, let's go make pasta. Let's set it up. We good. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It is about 7:30 p.m. And I have had a day. It's honestly been a pretty good day. It went by really fast, and I just had therapy, so I'm in a bit of a weird mood because I was crying and letting out all my emotions. But yeah, I haven't like vlogged like before or after my therapy in a while. I haven't vlogged before or after my therapy in a while, so I thought I would do that just to tell you guys kind of what's up. I like it when other vloggers I watch do that. So today we were talking specifically about dating and a lot of the uncomfortable feelings that arise in me when dealing with dating. So I pretty much went on a dating cleanse for 3 months. I didn't talk to anybody. I wasn't on the apps, nothing. And I started kind of putting myself out there again. And it's just like, it brings up a lot of emotions. And I have, my own issues surrounding dating that we can talk about another time. I just don't feel comfortable getting into it right now. But since I'm kind of in my feels right now, I figured I would talk about last week and what a weird week it was, and then what I'm kind of doing now to bounce back. So last week I felt like I was in a hole all week. Like, I guess you would call that a rut, but I just didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to work out. I just wanted to sleep. I wanted to be lazy. I wanted to eat, like just eat junk food. And it was just such a bad week. Like, every single day I felt like I could not function. I could not get work done. Like, every task I had to do just felt like it was dragging on and on and on. And it's crazy because I had been having such a good week before that, and I was like, I'm gonna keep vlogging, I'm gonna keep up this like fast-paced momentum. I felt like a lot of things in my life were going really well and really good. I felt like I was on an amazing track, and then it was just like stopped directly in my trails, like train derailed. I don't even know what metaphor to give, but sorry, it's really hard for me to like look at the camera when I'm talking about this because I'm like a little bit uncomfortable, so I apologize that I'm not making eye contact with the camera, but I'm looking over there. So yeah, I just was like this complete derailing from this like productive and moving forward path that I was on. And I pretty much stayed like down in the dumps for a week. I was trying every day. You guys know I always try to, if I'm having a bad day, to turn it around, and it just would not work. Like, I just felt so out of it and just exhausted. So that sucked. It really sucked. And this weekend, things kind of turned around. I started feeling better, and I told myself like, okay, starting this week, we're gonna pick ourselves back up. And I was hoping that I would jump right back into the momentum that I had previously, but that's not the case. And you guys saw yesterday, I was feeling quite anxious. It wasn't the best day, but today was definitely better. So I feel like every day is getting better and better. And sometimes that's okay, I guess, like just a slower ramp up rather than feeling like, okay, like 0 to 100. But it is kind of crazy how I went from like 100 to 0, just being super on my game, feeling super happy, feeling really good, to just not feeling good. And it wasn't even anxiety last week. Like, I can't blame it on like stress or anxiety. It was truly just like feeling down. And I cried for the first time last week in like a while. Like, usually I cry like every few days or like I used to cry almost every day. And then there's like a period where I didn't really cry for a long time, and I found myself crying quite a bit last week. So I guess I was just feeling sad, and I can't exactly put my finger on what it was, but certain things were just triggering me, I guess, and making me feel more upset. So I'm definitely feeling better now. I mean, I'm a little bit exhausted from that therapy session, so I kind of just want to make dinner and get cozy. I do have a little bit more, I feel like I have so much work to do, like work. I have some stuff I need to finish, and then I'm like super behind on YouTube work, which I hate that feeling. So I do need to like get it together, but at the same time, like my therapist always says, like, make sure you drink water and relax after our sessions because your brain works really hard in therapy. So we'll see what I get up to. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. But yeah, that's the update. That's what's going on. So that was last week, why it was a hard week, and this week we are working on bouncing back. The other thing that I find really interesting is, I don't know if any of you guys pay attention to the moon cycles, but tonight is the new moon. And according to the moon cycles, the period between the new moon and the full moon is a period of ramping up and working harder. So at the new moon, you set your goals and you put them into action all the way up until the full moon. The full moon is where things start to fall into place, and from the full moon back down to the new moon is when you kind of wind down and relax and take in the results of your hard work. So I like to try and follow that. Like, obviously, you know, it's not binding. Like, it's not law that I like live my life by that, but I do think that like 2 weeks of kind of hard work, ramping up, blah, 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 and then 2 weeks of rest is like a nice way to live life. So with that in mind, tonight is the night to kind of set some new goals and start ramping things up. So I'll be FaceTiming my friend Mary later. We always try and do this like on the new moon and the full moon to let each other know what our goals were, what we're grateful for. We do like a little new moon ceremony. So if that interests you, let me know and I can talk about it more in another video, but I thought I would share that. So I think this clip was long enough. Hope this was interesting. Yeah, comment down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. I feel like we haven't had like a check-in in a while. I hope you're doing well. If you're not, it's okay. You know, we got this together. We are going to pick ourselves back up from whatever low point we're feeling. So on that note, I'm going to shut my camera off, go make dinner. And my intuition is telling me just to be cozy tonight and to wake up early and kind of get shit done tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hi guys, it's Thursday and I'm feeling weird. The point of this vlog was to be like, you know, bouncing back after a bad week, and I've just had such a mixed week. Like, it hasn't been bad, but it hasn't been good, you know, and I really wanted to feel like back in action, back like ready to go, and I just feel so stale and I feel so like stagnant. Can I think of another S word? I feel so subpar. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I feel super, super anxious. Like, I started picking my lips again, which is like, and picking at my fingers, like skin picking is like a big anxious tic that I have. And my chest feels tight. I feel like I can't take deep breaths. I'm just like, oh my God. And there's nothing to be anxious about. I mean, there's plenty, but like, I'm just overwhelmed. Anyway, it's like, I don't even feel like vlogging and getting into the details of it. I just haven't updated the vlog. Like, this was supposed to be a work week and it's just not happening because I'm just like a mess. Like, I feel like I can't get a grip on my life. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still have a lot of work that I need to finish today. It's 4:30. I'm having a coffee. I took a small work break just to upload a video that needs to go up today, and it's taking longer than I expected, and I'm just like, I just keep telling myself, I'm like, this is such a bad thing to tell yourself, and it's like, I don't even want to say it on camera because I don't want anyone else to like be telling themselves these things, but then if I also tell you that I'm telling, like, at least you can relate. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I keep telling myself, like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You suck. Like, you're not being productive. Like, you're not moving fast enough. You're not doing enough. Like, you suck, you suck, you suck. And the more I tell myself you suck, the more I freeze and can't do anything. And then I feel bad because life is so beautiful and life is so perfect and there's nothing to be upset or anxious about. Like, everything in my life is going extremely well, but I'm just like, it's like I haven't washed the dishes in 2 days and now I'm like, you suck, your house is a mess. Or like, you know, just little things like that that I'm just being extremely hard on myself for. So I think I just need to like take a break, go for a walk, and then clean my house because that always acts as like a resetter for me. And then I'm also gonna do, I think I'm gonna wash my hair and do like a self tanning situation. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. And like, I want to vlog it. Like, I want to vlog it and get back into the mood. But like, the idea of vlogging whatever I do tonight is like stressing me out. So I don't really know. You guys will see what comes next. But yeah, that's how I'm currently feeling. I just hope I wake up feeling better tomorrow. Update, I am feeling a million times better. Cleaning always makes me feel better, and I also did some furniture rearranging, so let me show you the results. Ignore the laundry pile. I moved my bike into the living room and I just removed some of the plants from behind here. I pulled this one out of the corner because it is so big now and deserves to be shown off in all of its glory. I have this chair that's housing some boxes, but I kind of like the aesthetic, so as usual, this corner I love. Now I moved this plant over here and I put the other money tree next to the TV so that I have like the two matching boxes. The reason I did this is because of some changes in the kitchen, so let's go check that out. Da-da-da-da! This is the addition to the kitchen. We have a bar cart now. I'm so excited, but I honestly barely drink alcohol anymore, so I am turning it into like a coffee cart, and I am going to spray paint it, ow! Stop! I am going to spray paint it gold eventually. Stop! Okay, she's not happy with me right now. Anyways, I'm going to spray paint it gold, but this just looks so good. This nightstand I bought off my friend Michaela, and I stuck this snake plant over top of it, along with all of these pictures that are vintage. So every single thing here is vintage, used, and I love it. I think it looks fantastic. So the spin bike is not permanent, but it does just look a little bit better in there. I mean, it's obviously not like the most aesthetic having a giant piece of equipment in your house, but for now, this will do the trick, and my kitchen is looking and feeling a lot better. These chairs, Maggie has sufficiently destroyed, so I just posted on Facebook to see if anyone would like them for free, and I've brought these chairs back out here, so it's just gonna be like an all wood look, and I think it's just gonna make for a less cluttered kitchen, minus this clutter in the corner here. So I spent about an hour doing that, vacuuming the floors, washing the dishes. You might hear the dishwasher going in the background, and I feel a million times better, just lighter, cleaner, so I'm so happy for that. I'm going to go take Maggie for a walk because as you guys saw, she has so much energy. It looks like a thunderstorm's coming, so we're in for a cozy night. I'm so glad I turned this mood around because I could have just slumped all night, but now I feel so much better. So yay for that, that's a win. So good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Hello guys, happy Friday. Today is like the most beautiful day ever outside. I need to like show you. Just the light is coming in so beautifully. Maybe getting a better look at some of the stuff I moved around yesterday. I am feeling so much happier, so much better. Happy to report that I'm feeling happy. Today has just been a regular work day. It's about 3:30 right now, so I'm actually almost done for the day. I kind of got an early start. Anyways, nothing big to report on the work front. I can't believe I'm vlogging this, but let me know if this like appeals to you guys. I'm going on a date tonight. I'm going on a date, and And the reason I'm telling you guys is because I thought it would be a fun opportunity to like talk about outfits and show you guys a bit of Montreal as well, because I'm going to meet him in his part of town, which is in the Mile End. And such a nice day, so we're just gonna go, like, I don't know, have dinner and drinks in the park, I guess. I don't know, I'm like kind of nervous, kind of indifferent, super weird. But anyways, I was like, oh, this is a perfect, because you guys are always asking me to like show more of Montreal, but being in lockdown, it's really hard. So this is a perfect opportunity to show some different parts of Montreal. So that's what I'm up to tonight. I am in the process of mentally figuring out my outfit. It's either going to be what I'm wearing right now or like a tennis kind of skirt look. So I don't know. I'm just gonna be going and sitting in a park, so I feel like skirt's not the best, but it also makes me feel really cute. So I don't know. I'll show you guys the outfits in a second. But yeah, that's what's on the agenda for tonight, or today, this afternoon, whatever. We have a curfew at 9:30 p.m. so like I can't even stay late. It's like go hang out in the park, come back before curfew. The other thing I need to do today is laptop, pay off my first credit card, and I'm thinking of filming like the first clip of my monthly money video, and I'm just like stressed about it because my spending, even though I'm on a no spend, my credit card bills are so high this month, and I'm just like, Zoe, like some things just don't seem to change. I don't know. So anyway, that's the update. I will show you guys my outfit choices now. Okay, so this is outfit number 1. I was gonna wear a cardigan over it, and my mom said no. She said not to wear this. I thought it was cute. Let me get the cardigan. Yeah, so it was like this, and then I was gonna wear sandals, but my mom said to opt for the skirt, so let me put that on. But yeah, this was option 1. I do like it because these jeans are really comfy, and it just like feels flattering, feels like casual, you know, not trying too hard. But my mom was like, it's really nice out, wear a skirt, and plus I self-tanned my legs, so I was like, yeah, may as well. Okay, so, oh, sorry, Maggie. This is going to be the outfit. I'm actually not 100% sure about the shoes. I might wear my Reeboks, but yeah, it's the kind of tennis inspired look with the collar underneath. I don't know if this is like outdated, overdone, whatever, but I don't know. I feel so cute in it. And we had talked about doing tennis because I'm taking tennis lessons and he likes to play tennis. So we talked about like doing tennis on a date. So I figured this was like a little nod to our conversations. Yes, I think that deeply into my outfits. No, it is not so much for him as it is for me and just to have fun with my outfits. I also did a little bit of makeup. I did like a pink eye, and all of my face products and my mascara are from Merit, as well as my eyebrows. So I showed you guys my little makeup routine in a previous video. I'll do an updated one soon, but I'm still using and loving the Merit products. So let me fix my collar. I think I look cute. I think I look cute. Okay, I think I'm cute, and I think I'm gonna just keep these shoes. These are them, $30 on Poshmark. Maggie's like, where are you going? My stepmom is coming to get her, so she's gonna watch her for the night. Normally I would take her, but because I'm kind of going across town, I don't wanna have to Uber there. I'm gonna take the metro. Cheap bitch. But you know, we're on a no spend, so I'll probably Uber home. But yeah, I'll just metro there. So okay, feeling cute. So that is that, you guys. That is my outfit. I am going to head out for this date. I really hope this guy never watches this video because he will be like, what the heck? But you know what? If he did and we're like now 30 minutes plus in, congratulations, dude. Congratulations. Hope you enjoyed. For the rest of you, let's head out. We're going to go to the Mile End. So cue the B-roll of all the Montreal clips. Okay, so I'm out of the metro. I have no freaking clue where I am. I literally never come down here. And there's storm clouds above, so that's a good sign. I just want to tell you guys, something so crazy happened in the metro. I was like, I was walking in to sit down, and the guy in front of me was like sex video chatting someone. I saw her boobs. I saw everything. It was a full frontal. On the metro? Really? You can't do this elsewhere. Anyway, safe to say I do not miss taking the metro every single day, because that's the kind of stuff you see. And that was like really unpleasant, and I feel like that's inappropriate, and it's not nice for her either. Like I don't think she wants me to, you know what I mean? Anyway, I gotta find my way, but welcome to the Mile End. I just passed Saint Laurent Street, which is like a really busy street in Montreal where there's lots of like shops, restaurants, bars, like literally everything. It's super busy around here. I thought I was coming into like a more residential area, but it's super busy. The houses are stunning. They're all like those old classic Montreal walk-ups. Love it. And I just passed the prettiest park that you guys saw. So yeah, I don't know. It's really nice around here. It's definitely different than my neighborhood just in terms of like busyness. But also I want to say in terms of diversity, my area is very like young, professional, millennial, like not that much family, like young families. And I've just been seeing people of like all different ages, life stages, etc. around here, which is really nice. It's just so nice to get out and see something different. So anyways, I feel like this is really noisy and you can't even hear me. Plus I'm also getting close. Weirdly, I'm not nervous. I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. Like, hopefully it'll be fun. If it's not, well, I'll just go home. And I tried to play a trick on him and told him like I got off at a different metro station that was really far, because he was like, oh, where are you? And I was like, oh, like Barrie Metro, even though I'm like not at Barrie and that's like super far. And I was hoping he'd be like, oh my God, what the heck's wrong with you? Like, why'd you go there? But he hasn't even answered. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Like my joke totally failed. Anyways, I'm gonna close up here. Oh, I'm gonna run across the street. Look at these pretty tulips. I'm a mess. I'm gonna close up because yeah, I'm really close. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate and love all of you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for spending the week with me. Bye.